going down at the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez weigh-in. I got the video for you guys right now. But first, do you remember this part at the end of the weigh-in when Devin Haney, Eddie Hearn, and them were talking while the Ring Magazine channel was going on?
Garden World Championships on the line, Ring Magazine's on. If you can't get excited for this, you know, but this is... Oh,
dang. Whoa, we got a freaking riot right here by the stage.
A fight broke out inside the crowd, but guess who it was? It was Tiger Johnson. Yes, I screenshotted the video of Tiger Johnson. You can see him right there. And I guess he was the one who started everything that was going down in that little scruffle. He was in it. Check out this video of how escalated things got. Bill Haney, the dad of Devin Haney, in the middle of all this. I don't know if he got hit or what, but check it out.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, if this ain't a fight, then I don't know what is. Woo! My goodness, man. I'm telling you right now, this is what I love. Action. You trying to sell a fight back? The fight's already sold at the stadium. Take my money. Pay-per-view, take it. Everything that's going down is absolutely ridiculous, my friends. Now, let's get back to the actual weigh-in between the fighters and reacting to how they were this night, my friends. I'm still shook up by how crazy everything got. I'm going to be honest with you once again. Not only do I think Teofimo Lopez won the final press conference, but the weigh-in that just went down, A+. That was one of the most entertaining weigh-ins that I've seen in the sport of boxing in a while. And not just because Teofimo Lopez was up there gigging with his goddamn dad, yo, getting me in the dance mood, making me feel like, damn, this is Teofimo Lopez. This is the Teo that we've been waiting for to show up out of all the biggest fights of his career. This is showtime. Teofimo Lopez. And I can't wait, dude. I can't wait, man. Not only from him and his father coming out dancing together, but you guys all know, if you haven't watched the Teofimo Lopez weigh-in before, he always takes his time. He always takes his time. Walking up to the scale, facing off with the fighter. He was doing his own thing. And Shakur Stevenson, Eddie Hearn, they were like, come on. And everybody started walking over there. Walking up to Teofimo Lopez. Both fighters showing power. You got Teofimo Lopez, who's like, yo, I work on my time. I'm the champion. I go to the scale. I go step up in front of you whenever I want. Shakur Stevenson, nah, you ain't gonna have your show. You ain't gonna do it the way you want to do it. I'm gonna step up to you. I ain't waiting for you. My goodness, man. This is getting ridiculous. And I'll be honest with you guys, Teofimo Lopez definitely won that weigh-in. He was doing his Bruce Lee thing. You know, he was up with his hand here. He was going like this. The dude has got some new tattoos. He was wearing his Spider-Man goddamn sweats. And dude had a bandana on. A blue bandana. While Shakur Stevenson, once again, looking serious as possible, looking like he wanted to just get in and get out. Shakur Stevenson, when he flexed his arms and stepped to that scale, he looked pretty big. But when he was standing next to Teofimo Lopez, I know Shakur Stevenson looks a little bit taller than Teofimo, but I think Teofimo looks more solid. He looks more full. His body looks more chiseled, being, you know, he's the normal 140-pound fighter. This is Shakur Stevenson's first fight at 140 pounds. So that was absolutely interesting, man. You had Teofimo Lopez's dad, not hungover, not sick. You know, I know he's been dealing with house issues. Dancing on the stage, break dancing, doing his little footwork thing. Almost like if this was the 1980s. My goodness, man. I absolutely loved it. Then you had the co-main event. Keyshawn Davis? Keyshawn Davis. This ain't the businessman no more. This is YN. YN Keyshawn Davis. Yup. Hey, this ain't a friendly fight. No, this ain't nothing to do with you know, just coming in here and handling. It's just business. Nah. This is a goddamn war. Jermaine Ortiz ain't backing down from nobody. As Keyshawn Davis went to go put on his little, you know, his face mask and walked at Jermaine. Jermaine was like a pit bull. It was sticking his forehead out there like, Yummy, I ain't gonna let you punk me. I ain't gonna let you punk me. I seen all the critics talking about the press conference, the way you walked up on me, the way you look like way bigger than me. I was like a small fool. Nah, Jermaine Ortiz was trying to get lokes with Keyshawn Davis, and Davis pushing his finger up against his forehead. Jermaine tried swinging at him, and Keyshawn didn't even move. Jermaine's arms a little too short. I don't know if that's gonna translate to the fight, but my goodness, man, Keyshawn Davis. I guarantee you, bro, I honestly don't see this being a regular Jermaine Ortiz fight, being in the fact that, you know, anytime he's faced that super high level Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, his fighting style was a little bit more technical, right? He was fighting on the back foot, trying to use angles, trying to do whatever it took to point himself to a victory instead of trying to bully somebody. Go in there and bully them. You know, Latino style, just go in there, nothing like that. And I feel like a fight with Keyshawn Davis, I haven't seen Jermaine Ortiz get this mad in a minute. I think Keyshawn Davis brings the dog out of anybody he fights because they know this young fool's coming in there like a goddamn beast to knock you out. I see this fight possibly being the fight of the night. Honestly, Keyshawn Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz. If Ortiz don't come in here with that Teofimo Lopez game plan, which I think he should, either way, I don't think he has the skills, the speed, and the reflexes that Keyshawn Davis is about to display to us. He has the resume, the experience. But when it comes down to it, and they're standing in front of each other, who's faster, who's smarter, and whose reflexes are better? I honestly, my opinion, I think Keyshawn Davis is about to go through Jermaine Ortiz in great, great fashion. YN Keyshawn Davis. My goodness, man. Both of those goddamn face-offs, Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis, they're like brothers coming in to win. Honestly, at plus 250 for Teofimo Lopez, I believe Shakur Stevenson is going to win this fight. But at plus 250, I'm not going to break down nothing. I broke down this fight a million times in other videos. At plus 250 for Teo. Why not? Why not? Minus 300, Shakur Stevenson, you better be adding him to a parlay, or you better be balling to be betting on him on the money line. Teofimo plus 250, why not? I've never seen Teofimo Lopez be this fluid, be this confident, be this happy going into a fight. Honestly, this is the Teo show. We can't lie about that, but not only is it the Teo show, but it's the Shoo show. Shoo York. Shoo Bruce Carrington facing off with Carlos Castro. My goodness. What about that face-off? Hey, man, I'm telling you right now, I absolutely love Bruce Carrington. He's one of my favorite fighters that's active right now in the sport of boxing. He's one of these ferocious young guys that wants the best. He wants to fight the best people. He's coming in there not only to, you know, look good, point himself away to a victory, but show the whole world who the hell he is. And against a good fighter like Carlos Castro, this is going to be a great fight. And not just that, but what about Jarrell Big Baby Miller? Weighing what? 316, 317 pounds? About 10 to 12 pounds heavier than when he came in against Andrew Reese, and about 15 to 12 pounds lighter than he did in his recent fights, you know, going up against Daniel Dubois. What was he, 333 pounds? So, one thing that I know when I was studying Jarrell Big Baby Miller is when he came back, after his suspensions, right, from 2018 to 2022, he had a couple fights before he fought Daniel Dubois, but was a big dude weighing in at 333 pounds. When he went back down to 305, he was a lot better. His stamina was way up there. It wasn't a 10-round fight that he went through with Andy Ruiz where he suffered a draw. It was a 12-round fight. And not only did I believe he won that fight, but the whole pressure from the 4th round and out, Gerald Big Baby Miller he looked good, bro. His volume, his power, his stamina, his gas tank. He says he doesn't drink. He says he doesn't smoke. But seeing him face off against Kingsley Abe, I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't know Kingsley Abe was pretty much the same size as Gerald Big Baby Miller. Now, as I don't think Kingsley Abe is going to win this fight, watching the face-off at the weigh-in got me absolutely excited. And one thing that I remember about Gerald Big Baby Miller was the song choices that this dude chooses to walk out to every time, man. From Brooklyn, New York, this motherfucker's a G. He's a G, bro. And I can't wait, man. The goddamn wins today was so exciting. Fireworks from every single angle, from every single fight. Heading to tomorrow night, I couldn't be more excited. I think Teofimo Lopez, bandana Teofimo Lopez going up against Shakur Stevenson, no chokes. Somebody should have told Shakur Stevenson about that goddamn shit in his hair. Nobody could have helped out my boy. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is.